Hey guys, it's LNS here once again, bringing you yet another Rome 2 online battle commentary. This is gonna be a 1v1, and I'll be using Epirus, and I'll be facing against Rome. Um, Pretty funny to see how people still bring in lots of Rome nowadays. Um, Obviously, they are like a very powerful faction in terms of their sword infantry. But I mixed it up a little bit. I brought a um, pretty substantial mix of a variety of units. I have 6 units of pikemen, 4 units of stingers, 2 mercenary Italian cav. These guys are pretty awesome. 1 Thessalian cav, 2 Hellenic royal cav. Over here, these guys are pretty kick-ass shock cav. And also a unit of elephants, mercenary Indian war elephants. These guys. My opponent, he brought 2 units of Praetorians and 4 units of Armored Legionary, 3 Auxiliary Syrian Archers, 2 Praetorian Cav, and 1 Socii Equite Extraordinari. Pretty small but elite army that he has. I definitely have the numbers advantage, but he has the quality of the troops. But I have my elephants over here to deal with his infantry. So right off the bat, I'm gonna spread out my troops into the middle area over here with my pike and my stingers, and then 2 flanks each with my cav elephants. Oh, I also brought these guys, Agrianian X-Men. These guys are pretty awesome. They are a hybrid unit, a melee troop as well as a javelin troop. These guys are pretty awesome as a flanking unit. I use them to help win my cav fight over here, as you guys can see in a bit, because of his Praetorian cav, very elite cavalry. And I'm gonna start off by firing at his archers over here. I wanna try and take out his archers as fast as quickly as I can. But he placed them behind his Praetorians. He's kind of shielding them, which is kind of smart of him. You can see all my shots are actually like landing on the shields of the Armored Legionaries. They're taking minimal damage. So I'm gonna push up my pikes as well to kind of protect my stingers, like what he's doing. But you can see like the trajectory of his arrows are flying over my pikes and coming into my stingers instead. But thankfully archers don't kill stingers as fast as stingers kill archers, as you guys will see in a bit. Over here I started the cav fight, charged my Thessalian cav into his Praetorian cav, which was charging my Italian cav. So I got a charge off his Praetorian cav, and here you can see my Agrianian X-Men supporting the cav fight by throwing their javelins into the blob over here. The Socii Equites are getting destroyed, so as my mercenary Italian cav. So you can see his Socii Equites routing pretty quickly. Over here I'm prepared for a flanking charge with my elephants, as you guys can see in a bit. And although I'm still firing at his archers, I'm winning the cav fight over here, but you can see how strong this Praetorian cav is. They last really long, very high morale. He's gonna send one of his Eagle cohort to help out. And here I saw an opportunity to charge into his Praetorians with my elephants. You can see them just destroying that unit. But then he starts shooting with his archers, and my guys ran amok. My elephants ran amok. But because he turned his archers like that, my stingers got to fire off some decent shots. My elephants killed quite a lot of Praetorians. So cost to cost is actually pretty even, although I wanted my elephants to do more. But they killed quite a lot, almost one whole unit. And in exchange for that, he I make him positions his archers like with their backs facing my stingers. So I'm cleaning up the cav fight over here. He sent one of his Eagle Quad to chase my Agrianians, which is alright for me because there's one unit less over here in the middle where the main fight is gonna happen. And his archers are pretty much dead now. This guy shattered because their general died. I'm gonna come in for a nice charge over here. Pretty devastating charge from the Hellenic Royal Cav. I'm gonna push up my pikes as well. And I'm gonna start firing. You can see how the Praetorians are such a high morale. They're still here, pretty steady. And over here, I'm just gonna hold this unit of Eagle Quads with my Agrianians. I send one of my stringers to support them and send all of my depleted Thessalian Cav to help out. So over here he has just these few units left, but these guys are actually still pretty strong. You can see my stingers firing. Very important for a pike and shot army to keep your slingers and cavalry alive, because a pike is really just meant to hold the enemy units. You can see I'm trying to chase his armored legionaries over here, but I'm really slow. They're literally walking, and they take pretty long to kill as well. They're like more or less a holding unit. He's gonna peel off one by one his units to help out this guys over here. You can see his Eagle Horde is still standing strong over here despite being outnumbered. Some close-ups for you guys. Damn. You can see him sending reinforcement one by one. I should have done a better job of moving all my troops instead of sending one by one like that and getting attacked from the back. Pretty hilarious. My guys are winning now, but they're gonna get charged from the back, which is gonna be pretty devastating, as you guys can see. It's like a sandwich. This is actually pretty hilarious. Now they're getting attacked in the rear. Those are some devastating shots. Oh my god, look at those javelins. I'm gonna send in my Hellenic Royal Cav to try and charge in, but he blocked them with his armored legionaries, which is a pretty heavy unit. And over here I stopped one of his Praetorians. I gave them the order to attack, but you can see the pikes are like spazzing out as usual. And I charged into this unit of Praetorians over here with my mercenary Italian Cav, but they're not heavy enough to do a lot of damage, so they rout in the end, which is pretty sad. And you can see this Eagle Corps is still holding up with 10 men, and now they finally break. But I lose quite a lot of my stuff as well. And over here he managed to kill all my pikes, which is pretty devastating. See the fight over here. Damn, just pushed him off like that. So this unit of Praetorians, I'm gonna fire with my stingers. You can see them just die. They're pretty depleted. And here comes a back charge. And they're actually gonna rout. So there's only these few units left. I still have tons of pikemen and I have quite a bit of ammo left on my stingers. They did pretty well for the cost. And then these few units are just gonna rout pretty soon. They can't stand against the pikes and the cav. So this is a standard pike and shot army with cavalry superiority for hammer and anvil tactics. And I hope you guys enjoy this. There'll be more videos coming out, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care, guys. Bye.